Hello, my YouTube family, friends, and supporters out there. This is your girl, Monica Parks, aka Dark and Lovely Miss Parks, and I'm back with another video. So, as you guys, I am with a detox case here. Not gonna let you see her face, but the patient. I'm at a facility in Fleming Island where the patient, we're here for altered mental status, supposed to be transitioning, but I'm noticing agitation more so of anything. I can't say transition. So my thing is, the night went gravy. The night was by far not anything to be appalled about or anything like that. But me as a nurse, I noticed that when we come onto these detox cases and all the above, when we come into these cases, our observation would be different from the other nurse observation. You guys always do your own observation and your own assessment, because you don't want to just go off of what someone else told you, because again, a patient's conditions can change at any time. In most cases for the older people, it changes for the worse. And sometimes you have where the patient is stable and it look like they may be doing just a little bit better, depending on what we're going in there for. If it's not transitional or if they're not even close to death, it may be agitations, restlessness, or pain, or altered mental status, level of consciousness, or transition out of the hospital, whatever the case may be. But again, it's not always death. So I've noticed that dealing with this patient last night, I've noticed that when they was like transitioning and altered mental status, maybe the nurse didn't even try. I'm not sure if, I'm not going to degrade her as a nurse. I don't know what she did on her last shift and why she didn't notice what I noticed. But I noticed something completely different, that now during the day, the lady was trying to get up throughout the night. She was movable, but she does hurt when you try and reposition her, because you know they're very fragile. Their bones are so fragile, and you have to be very precautious when you're repositioning them. Now, they're supposed to be putting her on morphine and Ativan, but her medicine hasn't arrived yet. So we didn't give her any medications, but they will start that once it arrives here at the facility. So as far as medication go, I didn't have to give anything, but I didn't notice a lot of pain with her last night. More so just a little restlessness and agitating and wanting to get up. Now, the last nurse said that she was nonverbal. For me, she was verbal. She actually wanted to get up and go to the bathroom, but because we're doing detox nursing and all that there, we don't want to take the risk of actually getting them up and then causing them to have an accident or a fall or anything in that nature, because then we will be held accountable for any injuries that the patient has. So that wouldn't be my place to actually move her or get her up. She also has a brief on, so I like to remind them that they do have a brief on. I don't want to take their their dignity away as far as going to the restroom and all that, if they're able to do so. But in her case, because she does hurt when we move her and all of the below, that is a big risk factor, and we don't want to take that risk on moving her and causing any other injuries or causing her more discomfort. So the best way we do is that, allow them to use the bathroom in the brief. And yes, I'm an RN, so I still have to do personal care when I'm in a home as well, but I also do my assessments. I also have to get a patient medication. I also have to monitor the patient and document everything as if, and this is with hospice. And then when I do my pediatric, I'll explain to you all a little bit differently when I do my pediatric and care and facility work and all the above. But I'm at a facility with detox, so I'm not on the cart anywhere dealing with subacute patients, so it's different. But again, you guys, just make sure, for all of my nurses out there, do your own assessment. Never go off what the other nurse tell you, because you don't want to be held accountable for if anything was to be turned in, or a family or anybody would want to get involved or say this and that and the third. You don't want to say, well, why didn't you do your own assessment and you went off of something that someone else did? So I was told that the lady didn't eat. I was told that she didn't drink or anything like that, or let alone even take mop swabs. Me, I'm going to do my own assessment, and I got her up this morning. When she got up this morning, I changed her brief and everything, make sure she was clean and comfortable in the bed, and I attempted, and I gave her, y'all, this lady drank a whole 240, but 280 ounce cup of lemonade. She was thirsty. She was thirsty, and I gave her a pudding because from what I was seeing, I wanted to test out myself to see what she's going to eat or whether she's going to drink. That's just the integrity and the dignity in me. I don't want to take anyone's anything away from them on what's going to give them life. Yes, I am a detox nurse and I do detox as well, but I'm not in here to take anyone down and kill them. If I see that if the need is not there for them, then I won't attempt. But if I feel that they can do what I'm giving, what allowing them as far as drinking and eating, if that is a part of her a part of daily living that she is able to do or anyone is able to do, I'm going to give them the opportunity to eat. So she ate a whole thing of pudding, y'all. She was hungry. She drank a whole thing of lemonade. She was thirsty. And she talked to me. So never go. Last shift, she wasn't talking. She wasn't drinking. She wasn't eating. Let alone she was sleeping all day. Not through my shift. So you guys always remember, do your own nursing assessment. Go do your own judgment, your own critical thinking. It's okay to collaborate different things, but if you know you see something different than what is done, you always have the integrity in yourself to do what is right. Do what is right. Y'all see my shirt on. I wore this to work last night. I didn't wear my uniform, but I'm going to take this shirt off and I'm going to read it to y'all. But yeah, Monica, highly eccentric. I am extra tough and super sarcastic. I am bold. I've been bold since birth. We'll keep it real, 100 all the time. I am fierceful. I am fiercely loyal until you aren't. That is the truth. Y'all, when I tell y'all this shirt actually just read me like a book. Now, this is what you call it, reading somebody. Will pass you. What it say? I will beat you. No, will beat you at your own game. Perfect mixture, sweetheart, and worried. And I'm sorry, and warrior. And I say the most accurately facts, and y'all see the rest. A master of walking away. I need to work on that a little bit better, but I have gotten a lot better with that. And I'm difficult to get to know, and impossible to forget. I'm difficult to get to know and impossible to forget. So at the end of the day, a lot of people will remember my name. Y'all remember my name is Monica Parks, aka Monica Parks RN, aka Dark and Lovely Miss Parks. And these are Nursing on the Go. And I just want to tune you all in a little bit of my night. I'm getting ready to get off, so I have to finish up my notes. But you guys stay tuned for some of Monica's Parks RN life with Nursing on the Go. And I'll keep you all in tune on life in between nursing. Y'all have a blessed day. Always put God first in everything that you do, and trust and believe through this coronavirus that we all will be warriors and we're going to overcome this. And my prayers out to the ones who've lost their loved ones and families to this disastrous disease. But blessings to you all. Have a blessed day. Bye.